little slide. This is the Terran Slide 2, and it's on 4 easy payments of just $20. Amongst Merrell's retail sellers, this is a bestseller. This one is something that I think it's really kind of a Merrell signature look.
Absolutely.
And I think when you see Merrell advertised in high-end department store catalogs, and you go to their shoe department or you go to a Merrell freestanding store, this is always one that people ask for. So we've brought it in for you today in either black or sleet, which is a really, really light gray with a little pop of navy blue. And they are really terrific. So again, this is that comfort footbed, which I can't emphasize enough, right?
Yeah, I know. I wish that you guys could all feel how soft in this Remember Me foam on the footbed. But like we mentioned, the Terran is our #1 sandal collection for women, and we are known for our land sandals because they are rooted in performance and capable for the outdoors, but they are also for everyday wear. So gotta start off with this footbed. Really fun detail too. I love this little pattern. We try to switch it up every season, but this one, I really love this season's pattern. And really soft suede here on the footbed, and then you have that Remember Me foam. So as you press, it just takes a little bit to rebound because you're gonna sink right into that footbed. Super comfortable. And then we can move on to the upper here. Leather on the upper, so be careful getting this wet outside. You'll want to stick to the Siren sandals, that the one we have coming up and the one that we just discussed for more of a water-friendly. But you do also have that design running throughout the upper.
That cute little geoprint.
Yes,
don't you love that?
So cute. And then just a little bit of peekaboo on the side, but super stretchy. I mean, this is going to have the neoprene in the upper so that it's going to feel like a glove-like fit when you put your foot in there.
But not too tight. It just really conforms to the shape of your foot.
Exactly.
And it never chafes or rubs because it's neoprene. It's that slippery, spongy kind of, scuba fabric. So let's do another close-up look at the choices. I'll hold both of them in my hand right here. So the gray one is the sleet, and that one has, if you can see that, a little bit of navy right there running through on that geoprint, and a little tiny bit of like a periwinkle color there in the footbed. And then here's your black, which is black and gray. And right now it's the more popular of the two. I just want to flip these around so you can tell us about the outsole.
I love this pattern. That's first and foremost. But this pattern running throughout does give you that depth that will keep you stable on the surface. So just a little bit of that lug depth is really going to help. But I just think it's such a cute pattern. I mean, if you're walking in the sand or something, you're going to get that imprint. It's so cute.
And this is going to show your toes, obviously, but you still have a lot of foot coverage with this, which is your toes are peeking out, but it's not a bare sandal where you've got, you feel like there's something on your foot.
Yep. Another thing that I love about this upper too is that when you do put your foot inside, we have the little peaks on the outside, but you can see that we have the ribbon running on the side. So your foot isn't going to splay outwards in the sandal. That ribbon is going to keep your foot nice and secure. There you can see it perfectly on the side.
So this is another style that is whole sizes only. So we're going to go down if you wear a half size. Remember, a lot of shoes tell you to size up. But because Merrell has more of a sporty, wider toe box, you don't have to worry about that. In fact, it'll probably be too big if you size up. So, in fact, I was talking to Beth, our producer, out in the hallway, and she put on 2 opposite shoes this morning, getting her children ready and running out the door. So she grabbed a pair of Merrells when she got here to put on wear around the building.
Love it.
And she said they were, she wears I think a 7.5. So she grabbed the 8s thinking, and she said they're a little too big. I said, that's because I just met with Lauren and she said, when she buys them, she will buy a 7.
Perfect.
Yes. So remember, half sizes go down. But they're adorable. And can I tell you, these are such a great investment shoe. You'll get a better price here than anywhere else. And these will last you years and years and years. I have Merrells that I brought with me from Los Angeles 13 years ago. They're gray and yellow. They're sneakers. I love them. And I still wear them every summer, and they still practically look brand new. I
love that. I love that story.
I mean, I've been wearing Merrells for a long time, even before I came to QVC. So this is a wonderful brand. They're stylish. They're sporty. They've got a lot of comfort features and wellness features for your feet. And again, you will not be buying them every single year to replace the ones that you bought last year because they just don't wear out.
No, you may want to buy them for the latest and greatest color.
Yeah, you might want to add another pair.
Yeah, right, because you're going to love them
but not
so
because
much.
you need a replacement.
No, not at all. And that gets to be a little tricky, you know, when we're out selling our shoes. And it's like, well, these are going to last you a really long time because they're very durable. The materials are very high quality, and so you aren't going to run into that needing a new pair every season.
And I love these because look at, I mean, if you're packing these, even if you pack them on top of each other like a little sandwich, they take up next to nothing. I mean, you could just tuck these in the little side slot of a carry-on bag or a couple of pairs like this, and you've got great shoes. You can wear these with a maxi dress. You can wear them with your swimsuit.
Yeah.
You can wear them, you know, with everything in between, and they look terrific. Also, if you're wearing them while you're traveling at the airport, they tell you to take your shoes off to go through security. These are the easiest shoes to get on and off.
Super easy.
And, you know, also if you like kicking your shoes off on the plane or in the car, if you've got a long trip ahead of you, these are so easy to get on and off. They're wonderful.
They really are. And again, just that cushioned footbed. I can't say this enough. I mean, you will take these out of the box, and I promise you it's an out-of-the-box comfort that you will come to know from Merrell, or maybe you already have some Merrells and you know about it already, but you will put these on, and from day one, there won't be a rubbing that you may be used to, and you're just going to be able to walk all day on this footbed.
Over 400 ordered. Black is the most popular. The gray is a pretty gray, though. I really like it.
Love
it's a super light, powdery gray.
Yes.
So if you've already got a couple pairs of black sandals, you might want to try that beautiful sleet, which is the gray. And I don't know what it is about these, but I think they make your foot look a little smaller when you're wearing them.
Well, I love hearing that because I'm a women's 10. So when I put them on, that's exactly what I want.
But don't you think when you look at your feet and you're like, my feet look really cute in these? So, and don't forget too, and we've learned this from all the wonderful wellness brands that we have here at QVC and our very knowledgeable guests like Lauren, it's even not the greatest idea to walk barefoot around your house, especially if you have a lot of hard floors, wood or tile or something like that, because again, your arch of your foot is not hitting the floor, you know, like it would be if you're out walking in the grass or the sand. So it's really nice to have some support under your feet, even if you're just padding around the house. And I could see easily just having these, you know, next to the bed, step into them as you're padding downstairs to get your coffee or let the dogs out or whatever. And if you got to take your dog for that early morning walk, have these by the door, slip them on, out you go. Yeah,
you know, I almost forgot to show you guys. I love bringing these cutaways with me when I come on the show. And speaking of that, and speaking of arch support and needing to stay supported even when we're inside our house, we have this nylon arch shank that is running directly underneath your arch. And this is pretty standard in Merrell products. You're going to find this nylon arch shank running throughout our line, but you can see it right here in the bottom. So you don't have to worry about your arch collapsing or not feeling supported. Another really important thing within our Merrells, and on this black, it's a little tricky to see, but we leave this air cushion
look at all of that.
So you can just see when you step down, there's going to be so much padding and there's going to be so much give. Because when we step down, our heel is the first thing to hit the ground, and that's where we have the most impact. And so you're going to really feel supported and you're going to feel that give right away when you step down.
These are very, very popular. We're busy on the lines. Again, you can choose the sleet, which is the light gray, or the black. The black is more popular at this point. They're both beautiful, both super neutral, both go with so many things in your closet. And you'll just find these, I think, to be one of those go-to sandals for the summer, and your feet will always feel terrific whenever you're wearing them. I really like, Amy, the gray ones with your denim dress. Those are very denim friendly with that little pop of blue. And we're looking right now at Tara, who's got them on in the black with her black leggings. And you know, for those of us who wear black a lot, which is most of us, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Those are going to be a great sandal to go with so many different outfits.
I mean, you could wear those like she is with her yoga pants, and you could go to yoga or just go to the park in them. I mean, honestly, anything. And I think you'll be surprised once you get a pair of sandals like this. Our Terran sandals end up on your feet almost every day in the summer. You just end up putting them on because they're going to be your go-to, your most comfortable sandals that you have.
Now, the first style we showed you was also a Terran, remember, with the little toe loop and that sort of twisted, super soft leather on the top. So this is another one of that family within Merrell.
Exactly. So we do this platform in a few different ways because it is so popular. I mean, the consumer was just begging us to start making additional uppers with this platform because they just loved it so much. They love the fit, they love the comfort, and so we created that Vesper line. And this is the traditional Terran. This is the one that we're known for, that we do new color ups every single season, but that Vesper is a brand new one. And we'll continue to do this each spring season just because they are so popular.
So 4 payments of $20. Remember, 4 payments on everything in the show today if you want easy pay, and also free shipping and handling on everything in the show, which is great.
Huge.
And this is another one of our new styles. So a lot of these are brand new. In fact, there's only one repeat from March where most of your styles sold out the last time you were on the air. So we have a few of them back in stock on .com. We're bringing just one of them back in the show today, which was a very popular choice. The rest of these are all new and you haven't seen them before. And I think really they're all totally different from each other.
They are, and they all are, again, are rooted in performance, rooted in the outdoors and comfort, but they have different end uses for sure.
Maybe we could get, I know we have just a second left, we're going to go to the phones. Maybe we could get the first style from the show. Bob, can you bring that very first one we showed that had like the toe loop, just to compare the two? Terry's calling from California. Hi, Terry. How are you this afternoon?
Hi.
Or actually, it's morning for you still, I think.
It is. It is.
Well, thanks for calling. So are you a Merrell's fan, or is this the first time that you're trying them?
Actually, this will be my second pair, and
Oh,
the first
good.
pair I've had for a number of years.
Oh,
and
good.
they wear forever.
Yeah.
The other pair I have has a where you put the big toe through the opening, and it's always been very comfortable. So I'm going on a cruise, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get a couple of pair.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm getting
good.
the one you just showed in black, and
Yeah.
then I'm going to get a closed toe.
Excellent. Well, we've got lots of different styles of both in the show. So, you know, it's funny that you're calling from California. I used to live there for about 20 years, and the first pair of Merrells, actually, and the second pair of Merrells that I ever bought came from California. That's where I discovered this brand.
I love that.
And, you know, they're very popular everywhere, but that's where I first started seeing them. So,
Yeah.
Well, the QVC prices are great.
I know,
have
right?
To tell you.
Yeah, that's for sure. So I just wanted to show you while you're on the phone, Terry, if you could look at your screen. This is the other style that we started the show with the toe loop, like the one you have, the toe opening here. And it's from the same family as this one that we're presenting now, the Terran family. So these are both on the same bottom and got the same structure and all the same comfort points.
And with this new one, Terry, you'll see there's a little bit of this really beautiful buttery leather. So you could probably dress this one up and use this one for more of the excursions or the everyday. And then this is perfect for dinner. I love that.
Definitely.
Well, I'm looking forward to receiving them before we go on our cruise.
Where are you cruising to, Terry?
Well, you know, we've been all over the world, but this time we're going to Alaska. We've never been.
Oh, I want to
Wonderful.
take that trip. You'll have to tell us how it is.
Yes, everybody says we should go.
Well, the shoes are great.
Well, enjoy, and thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Terry.
Well, thank you.
Take
Have
care,
a good
honey.
day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And they are so great for traveling.
Yes,
I
they
mean, it's
are.
one of the best things about Merrell's. And so when you get to where you're going, you'll be happy that you've got a couple of pairs in your suitcase. So let me update you on this particular style. We started with 1,500 of them, and we're down to our final 600, and they are both very popular. This gray one is called the Sleet color. It's got a little pop of blue, and we're more limited now in the gray. Here's the black, which features that pop of gray as well. And again, remember, these are medium widths, full sizes only. If you wear a half size, size down in Merrell, okay? All right, so stay in the ordering process. We've got more to come in this all brand new show. I'm gonna hand these over, my friend. Okay. All right, so this is the Vesper Lattice, which debuted actually yesterday, I think.
Yes, last night.
Last night, so technically still brand new. It's on 4 easy payments of $22.50. So this is another one that has a really great mixed media of fabric and leather, isn't it?
Exactly. So this is going to be very similar to the last Vesper that we saw in materials, but just a different upper, different silhouette. If you want a little bit more strappy, maybe a little bit more adjustment, this is going to be the Vesper sandal for you. Same beautiful platform, that land sandal platform that we just talked about, and that Terry has 2 going on 3 pairs of because she loves them so much. But this is going to be adjustable in 2 different places, which is really important.
Okay.
You know, when we talk about this upper, it's all about adjustability and materials. So the first adjustability point is going to be right over top of the sandal. That's going to be number 1. But the little hidden gem of this sandal is that if you want to take the back strap completely off,
look.
you can do so.
It's a whole new style now.
Yes, now it's a slide. So you can wear it either way. It's a true convertible. You'll still have this adjustment strap here on the upper for your foot just to keep it nice and secure. But if you want to have just an easy on and off slide, you can do so. So it's like a 2-in-1.
So here it is with